Poem's title is Home Away from Home. Dear July and August, in the heart of summer's golden embrace, like July and August, you and I were in wanderlust days, ventured far from the hometown and the faces that I knew. The journey was filled with reminiscing about meeting beautiful souls, one and all, towns, both big and small, and the places that I had never been before. The stories that we share on the balcony or on the terrace of our hotel's room are woven in my heart like a summer sunset. In this vast area, strangers became friends and friends became strangers, like the skies of azure and blue. In meadow brooks and rain's warmth, the friendship and the bond that we created were true and unbreakable, like morning's dew and evening stalks. Curiosity whispered, beckoning to call to explore the world of the same interest as ours, which we couldn't foster at all. Like July and August, you and I were in a castle at a shelter far from the town and the people that I knew, where the tiny windows, doors, alleys, pots and vases of flowers, gossip with mom and dad while cooking in the kitchen or in the closet. The fragrance of spices from the kitchen brought nostalgia to my heart for my home, along with comfort and joy inside me throughout this starry night. The cottage was so quaint by the busy road, where dreams were high like the sky, and I created a home away from home, a familiar place. My July and August were free from constraint. The laughter was like the echo of the ocean's roar. A yearning arose that I hadn't felt before. As sunset and the moonlight painted the sky in the shades of golden and silver in both day and night, rain dropped in pitter-patter sound, and streets were filled with beep-beep sounds. All this brought nostalgia to my heart for my hometown, along with comfort and joy inside me throughout the starry night. From a blaze of dawn and dogs to nocturnal with mid-fiddle's sweet tune and the guitar's gentle strum of yours. Away from home's cozy embrace where my heart missed the homies, their laughter, their cheer, the warm hug and the bones that I can never forget year after year wherever I was. Like July and August with the stories untold, you and I share our hearts whisper in a trusty old scooter across windy and rainy midnight on an open highway, taking them to quaint cottages and bustling cities till the sunrise. The next day, early morning, the scooter rode back away, homeward bound, away from home, far in wandering afar where the bond of all between you and I were found, and I learned to hold you dear. But love for my homies in my heart is always near. The bond between you and I throughout the journey over the year was like July and August. Wherever we were, both near and far, nurtured in every land. The truest of treasure, wherever you are, I long to hold you dear. I long to hold you dear. So here's to July and August. A summer's night in rain was so grand that the house, was a dream house, adorned with seashells and nocturnal decor, and the sound of the rain lulled us to feel the warmth of each other, both near and far over this starry night. However, as the days turned into weeks, a familiar feeling for you began to tug and grow in my heart. But suddenly, one evening, with bittersweet emotion, as I sat on the porch of a sofa of a quaint cottage, watching the window filled with flower pots, I texted you, I miss you, dear. Like July missed August. But I was surprised by the response that somehow killed the familiar feeling for you which had begun to tug and grow with my heart. Since then, every evening as I watched the sunset over the horizon from the terrace of a quaint cottage, I miss the warmth of my hometown, the familiar faces, and I miss my close-knit group of homies who may be waiting for me with open arms and eager ears to hear about my adventures throughout the year. I realized that despite the adventures and new friendship that I created over the years, there truly was no place like a home, although I created a home away from home, a family place. Every evening's air was blowing with nostalgia for my hometown in my heart. Though I expressed my gratitude for the wonderful souls I met throughout the journey over the year, I also admitted some sadness inside my heart and some excitement to return home after a month. Once again, one evening before I returned to my home, the air blew a nostalgia feeling into my heart for July and August. Then, sweet fatal and gentle the strum of your guitar whispered in my ear and made me realize that home was not just a place but a feeling of belonging. Though you and I never share our stories of July and August, though you and I never share the feelings of July and August, although I created a home away from home, a familiar place, and I learned to hold you dear. Thank you.